Hello, Mr. Nguyen. I'm Huỳnh Anh Thư from Group Venture and this is our group's tutorial. To begin with, I would like to talk about the reasons why we design such a tool. There are two main reasons for this website's establishment. Firstly, our mission is to contribute to the student's success in the IELTS test. To be more specific, we set out to grow the knowledge and develop English language skills of the students in terms of one particular topic, crime and punishment. The other reason is that we sincerely hope the website can be a valuable tool for not only the students to self-study, but for teachers to refer to as well. That's why all of our resources are free and downloadable. Alright, let's explore the website and its resources. As you can see, there are two main tabs, Work and About. In the About tab, there are two sections, About the website and About us. About the website is a brief but very important section because besides the objectives, as I've mentioned in the beginning of the tutorial, there are some of the most crucial materials like the IELTS guidance and the course book. To serve the IELTS candidates and IELTS candidates to be, we provide a link to a PowerPoint file, which will give the users information like what the IELTS test is, who need it, how it is structured, how to pass it with flying colors, etc. And I would strongly advise the users to read this guidance carefully so as to have an in-depth understanding of the text. Also, the whole website is based on Unit 4 of this book, IELTS Express Intermediate. If you click into the link, you can download the book as well as all the listening files. In the About Us section, the users can find the names of the developers, our Facebook addresses, and email addresses. If there is any problem, please contact us. We are willing to help. Moving on to Work, where almost all the materials are stored. As you can see, there are 8 sections in Work. The 4 skills, listening, reading, writing, speaking, 3 areas, vocabulary and pronunciation, grammar, and 2 extra sections, external resources and gallery. Personally, I would suggest the users to spend some quality time with the area sections before indulging in other parts, as they would construct the basis of our knowledge. There are 3 linguistic areas, vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar, but we group vocabulary and pronunciation into one category. In vocabulary and pronunciation section, we set out to build up the students' lexical resources through word lists and consolidating quizzes. There are 4 work lists which will cover the basic and intermediate vocabularies relating to the crime and punishment topic, court language, minor crimes or offenses, major crimes, and types of punishment. What I love about this list is the fact that they're such perfect tool for new words, for learning new words. They're not just typical dictionary with entries like words
Judge.
and definition.
A court official who has the power to make decisions on matters brought before a court of law.
Description. But the words can also appear in a form of digital flashcards. And there are various ways to check whether you have remembered the words or not. Like from definition to word.
Penalty.
From pronunciation to word. There's a test, written test with multiple choice questions, and even games. Now those who find these games and exercises are too easy for you, and you want to challenge yourself with some more difficult tasks, can try the quizzes in our website. There are general quiz, use of English, crossword, collocation matching, and we guarantee that we would sweat your blood to finish them. What I mean by that is they are for rote learners because they test your application of the word, like word form, like collocation, and you do not only do need to know the word, but you have to know how to use the word in the right place to give the correct answers. And that's what you need in the IELTS test. For listening and reading tasks, you need to know the meanings to understand the speeches and the text. But for the other two skills, you need to show your lexical resources most effectively, not merely showing off your knowledge. Although the IELTS test does not include a specific grammar module, it is important to be able to recognize and use grammar correctly, as it is one of the marking criteria of writing and speaking module. Therefore, in the grammar section, we provide the users with a chance to test their grammatical skill through 2 tests. If you fail to answer any questions in the quiz, which means that particular grammar point needs more work, and you can refer to the grammar book that we offer for more theory and exercises. It's time to talk about the skills section, which would actually be tested in the re-examination. There are materials for both academic training and general training. However, you find that those for the academic would be a little bit outnumbered. For the listening and listening modules, we offer the users first-hand experience in dealing with tasks taken from prestigious IELTS books and even actual tests. The tasks vary in types, forms, and even in accents, so as to train the student's ability to cope with different situations. In the listening section, we provide you with a variety of exercises which range from section 2 to section 4 in the re-examination. The tasks are different types including multiple choice, short answer questions, note completion, etc. Moreover, as we find that many Vietnamese students struggle with the listening skill, there is a special PowerPoint file which is dedicated to giving a step-by-step listening strategy, like what should be done before, while, and after listening, what are the keywords, synonyms, paraphrases, and how they can help the candidates to work out the answers, etc. In the reading section, we include many reading texts and their correlative exercises. Some typical question types are multiple choice, short answer questions, true false, not given, yes no, not given, matching phrases, headings, etc. For the speaking section, we start the section with a discussion with the hope to sweat up the user's appetite for talking. We all love to do some chit-chats first, right? The users will watch a short video.
Working at the bank is so boring.
And then answer some
It's time to selfie. Wow, so handsome. Let's post it on Facebook. What are you doing, Abby?
Next, we cover some common questions relating to the topic of crime and punishment. And finally, there are sample model answers and videos for the students to learn from.
Okay, John? Well, I'd really like to talk about two crimes that I personally was a victim of.
As for the writing section, writing is also the part that most students fret, not only because they are not familiar with the structure of the essay, but also because crime and punishment is quite a difficult topic to elaborate on. Taking note of such problem, we design an e-lesson, assisting the students to get a hold of the structure and ideas and obtain ideas for writing. In addition, the writing section is a valuable collection of writing tasks to topics on the subject of crime and punishment and their model essays. Well, if anyone has really gone all over the materials that I have introduced, I'm sure their head would feel like exploding. How about turning off this video tutorial and exiting the website? That would be a huge mistake because this is where all the fun begins. Some students take up watching movies, reading books as a way to learn, and we feel that is an excellent alternative. That's why there are sections to suit this need. The external resources section gives the students a nice break from all the challenging exercises and complicated theory. Nevertheless, the thrilling novels, appealing movies, and informative articles can also make a substantial improvement in the user's linguistic skills as well as trigger their interest in the topic. There are works from famous authors like O. Henry, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Edgar Allan Poe, Agatha Christie, Alfred Hitchcock. Articles from prestigious sites like NBC, Reader's Digest, the New York Times, and talk shows from TED. Most interestingly, there are movies. Crime and Punishment, The Fugitive, Soul Undercover. Well, it is said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. So why not paying a visit to our gallery and see what can pop up in your head? Sometimes a picture can give you far more ideas than listening to lengthy speeches. The gallery is also the last part of this tutorial. I hope that I have made a useful introduction of the website. I hope that this website can offer the students, teachers, and anyone who are interested in developing their English skills and knowledge the most exciting and beneficial learning experience. That's it. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and have a good day, sir.